Merry Christmas, Commanders! 2023 is coming to an end, and it has most definitely been a bumpy ride. There have been highs and lows for all of us. Let us all use this opportunity to relax and reflect on everything that has happened, as well as celebrate our achievements. First, a recap of events. In terms of major events, there has been Revelations of Dust, Confluence of Nothingness, The Full Scales, Effulgence Before Eclipse, Tempesta and the Fountain of Youth, Light Chasing Sea of Stars. Each of these events brought along many cute ships, many of which I'll list here. Also, as hinted by the title of the video, I'll be focusing on the destroyers. Hero, one of the snarkiest and mean destroyers in the game. Not recommended to be with if you are vulnerable to being teased with. Otto, a common theme with Iron Blood ships this year are from having some sort of superiority complex. Otto is mellow than some of her contemporaries, but can be a little annoying to some. Megalo, a nice refresher from the previous destroyers we got. A charming innocence paired with an energetic and adorable personality. There's a reason why she featured in 2 by Pablos this year. Felix, our first PR destroyer since Kitakaze, and she somehow feels more annoying than Otto. Definitely a divisive ship girl among all the pack. Cassandre, the French destroyer representative this year. While I'm not typically a fan of nun designs, she has one of the best dynamic skins of the whole year, so it sort of balances out into being a good destroyer. Asanagi, perhaps the most perfect character illustrator combination in the game. That's about it. Atazuki, while her unveil raised some red flags at first with me, when she was finally obtainable, she was actually quite enjoyable, so a pleasant surprise. Laffy too. I mean, it's more of Laffy. What else do you want me to add? As for the non-destroyers, well look. To be honest, the best part about her was her name, though she was the nicest ship this early on in the year. Jade, the expected flip side of her sister Elb, though I must admit her looks carry her much higher than she probably deserves. Kearsarge and Fladra. I slightly prefer to line up in PR6 compared to PR5, heavily bolstered by these two in particular. Siffrin and Partner Vey. That makes 4 friendships mentioned. Siffrin is my overall favourite ship of the year, with her having a near perfect balance of sisterly maturity and cuteness. Partner Vey wasn't as great, but had quite a better skin in my opinion, as well as a nice voice to boot. Constellation. While a very new ship, I already have taken a liking to her. She even runs her own channel, which is extra relatable. Jokes aside, hopefully she does receive more attention and isn't cast aside immediately after her debut event. Guam. My track record with Ultras this year has not been the greatest, and going in I thought Guam would be more of the same. However, she ended up being the only Ultra to exceed my expectations. I'll explain more when we talk about the various skins that were released and the ones that I bought. Elb. I made my stance on her new skin very clear in this video I did in the top right. So the main thing I'll add to this is that she broke her Valentine's curse. It wasn't September, it was August. Haitien. She gained 2 skins this year, which I of course obtained. If you are on the fence about her, the free skin is a great expansion of her personality. She's one of my favourite characters now. London. Rejoice, London fans, she finally received a proper skin, with perhaps the most fitting theme too, perhaps one of the most satisfying reveals of the year. The French. The events featured sports skins for all featured ships. I bought 3 of them. Did I say more? Casino. While I didn't buy the skin, I'm still including it as it is probably the most infamous skin released this year. My video on the subject was quite popular relative to the channel size at the time. Check it out. Guam. The biggest reason why I like it is that it complements Guam's personality better than her base. The animations, although the smoothest, retain that same energy. It's why I would put Guam as an Ultra of the year. Also, her English ASMR was not bad. Z35. And instead of the skin being revealed in full, my game plan was already clear. Buy skin and oath Z35. I did exactly that. Of course, you might have a different collection of ships and skins to talk about. In that case, drop a comment below. Don't worry, the year isn't over yet. In a few days, I'll be showcasing the Kazaguma Live 2D, so subscribe when that comes. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you very soon.